Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we've got a couple of big targets who will try to be key contributors in both the pass and run games today. It's the Redskins going up against the Bears. So now let's go to Landover, Maryland, where Jim and Phil have the call.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, getting set now for today's matchup as we join you from FedEx Field.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms. And Phil, it's an absolutely gorgeous day here for football, and how will that factor into this game?
You're right, Jim. It is a beautiful day, and on days like this, the best team usually wins because the weather is going to have no effect on all the talent on the field. The throwers and catchers and ball carriers, they don't have to worry about the elements. They can just go out there and show the talent.
The Redskins are back deep, waiting for the kick.
The Bears ready to get this action started. Made right around the 26-yard line.
And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite status, and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
First down on the way. The Redskins lined up in the pistol.
He'll throw it over the middle, and he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
And with this starting unit, as usual, the attention goes to the wide receivers who so often open up the game. That's second down coming up. Offense lines up here.
Here we go.
Snapping out of the gun. Looking across the middle. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They'll run it here.
Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line.
Let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box and stop those runs.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The defense comes out in the nickel. Handoff made. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss. As we set now the defensive starters out of South Carolina, former first-round pick Stephon Gilmore.
Every NFL team needs about 3 or 4 cover corners, and there's no doubt Gilmore is a very good cover corner.
After running it, it's second down. And Richardson's in the slot. He'll get it again. That brings the play to an end.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. The Bears lined up in the nickel. Out of the shotgun formation, eyeing that left side. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The Redskins, pistol set here. Here's the handoff. Sutton's an animal on that play.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. The Redskins this time will go with 2 tight ends. Muscles through the defender. Taken down at the 33. The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run. Wide receivers are bunched up. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And he's thrown to the ground.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on 3rd down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
All set to punt here. It'll be a touchback. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
They face first down. Keeps it here. Ball is out. They recover their own fumble. He's brought to a halt.
Nice job that time by the offense. Even though they fumbled it, at least they were quick enough and smart enough to get it on it right away.
After getting sacked, it's now 2nd and 18. They've come out in the dime package. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. No separation at all. Incomplete. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches. The offense now needs to pick up the first here on 3rd down after that incompletion. The defense comes out on the dime. Takes it from the gun. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
They're in punting formation. We'll see what he can do here. That's a gain of only a yard.
That time he only gets a couple yards, and if I'd have been the punt returner that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
First down here.
Here's the handoff, and no running. That picks up 11.
Redskins' offensive line will be whooping it up tomorrow when they watch this play in the film room. What a good job by them. Excellent planning and awesome execution.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Offense lines up here.
Here we go.
Out of the gun. Catch made. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Second down coming up. Offense lines up here.
From the gun.
Shows all kinds of awareness here as he picks up the first down.
Well, you can't play man-to-man, Jim, every single play. Every once in a while, you got to throw in the zone. That's what they did this past play. Hey, it was a good idea. It just didn't work.
First down here after the completion. We'll have one more play before the quarter expires. He has the grab, and that's a gain of 9.
One quarter complete, and we'll take a break as you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We're back here in this low-scoring affair. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up. Offense lines up here.
Let's go.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And Richardson's got it. First down.
Another first down by the offense. The defense is definitely getting fatigued. And when you get fatigued, you cannot think, so look out.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here.
Here's the handoff out of the strong eye.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down following the run.
And Richardson's a receiver in the slot. Out of the shotgun.
He'll fire it out to the left. Gains maybe 5.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
The completion sets them up now for 3rd and 7. Offense lines up here. No one was open.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
The Redskins set now to attempt the field goal. And converts on the 3.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
The Bears are ready to return the kick. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. They come to the line, and it's 1st down. From the gun. Makes the reception. He steps out.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
So they complete one, and still it's 2nd down. Offense lines up here. White's handed the football, and he's brought to the ground.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home, they stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
It's 3rd down coming up. White, a running back normally, but this time lined up as a receiver in the slot. Has his man. The tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
Well, that was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Airtight coverage. Incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Down the field. That ball has been picked off. In on the stop.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
It's first down as they head to the line. The Bears defense now is going to go nickel. Delayed handoff. He's brought down.
Well, to be a great offense, you got to be able to do a couple things that counters what the defense is going to do. Catch them off guard. One way to do it, run a draw play. They're thinking pass. You go with the run, and it picks up good yards.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. They'll go ground, looking for some daylight up the middle. This is 3rd down. The Redskins come out in the pistol. He's taken down at the 47.
Nothing fancy about that, but it's a good run. Gets a first down. Now the offense has 3 more chances.
First down here after the run. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Go run with it again. Picks up about 2.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Nickel formation here for the defense. From the shotgun. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Well, that was an aggressive play by the defense. That's risk-reward. The reward, of course, is sacking the quarterback like they did. Well, the risk is if you don't get there, you could give up a big play.
Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning.
Coming up in 2 minutes, it's the EA Sports Halftime Show, sponsored by Verizon.
We've got a defense out on that field trying to stand tall and keep this deficit as it is on the scoreboard. It'll be 3rd down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. They'll go ground, looking out wide. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. The Redskins call for the punt. And a touchback. First down coming up. The Redskins will come out in the dime. From the gun. brings it in. He'll be taken down about 3 yards short of the first. They'll go no huddle. They'll go shotgun here. Out to the left. Makes the reception. White's tackled right at the 35. The Redskins set at the line. Dime package. Gives himself up. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. They've come out in the dime package. Drop back. Shotgun formation. Gets it out for the completion. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Hurry up. 2-minute offense. The Bears have it at the 44. Looks to his left. Complete for the first.
When you have an offense like this that just keeps getting first downs, not only are they moving in scoring position, but they're giving their defense a lot of rest.
First down here after the completion. From the shotgun. Trying to work that left side. Did not get both feet down.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The defense comes out in the dime. 2nd and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. Very nearly intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Offense lines up here. The Bears from the 37. And he's intercepted. They bring him to the turf.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
First down, offense readying for the snap. And Richardson's lined up in the slot. He'll take the snap from the gun. Got the completion. Gains 12. The Redskins call a timeout. Their first. Offense getting set now following the timeout. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Snap it out of the gun. The Redskins now move the chains. The Redskins decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The Bears defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Out of the shotgun formation. Down the field. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown.
Boy, the defense is going to be upset after this long touchdown throw by the quarterback and receiver. They made a mistake out of position, and the offense took advantage of it, and they get the long throw for a touchdown out of it.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point. It's good. The Redskins kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. The Bears are ready to return the kick. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. First down here. White's lined up in a single back formation. To the ground. Taking it right up the middle. He's taken down at the 23.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. That'll do it for the first half here, just outside our nation's capital. We'll take a short breather for halftime and return in a moment for the second half.
All right, welcome to the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back now at the first half. The Redskins are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The Bears just want to come out after the half and claw their way back into the game. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Redskins opening up on offense. The pass complete out of the gun. And the play will come to an end after a gain of 10. Late in the second, under duress, and the pass is picked off. Redskins defense happy to get off the field. Offense out now following the INT. Pass will be completed out of the gun. And they'll end up picking up 13 yards on the play. Offense on the field now after the INT. Tight coverage here, but the completion is made. And 45 yards later, he'll go in for the score. Redskins push the lead to 10. And with that, we'll head back now to Landover, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
We're back for the start of the third quarter. Jim Nantz along with Bill Sims here at FedEx Field. The Bears are ready to return the kick. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Bears are set for their next possession. And here we go. The first snap of the second half. Throws the pass. Brought down at the 41-yard line.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
First down here after the completion. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. White's taking the handoff. In the end, it picks up only a yard. Coming up, second down. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. He's got the catch. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
Things haven't changed from when I played till now. When it's zone coverage, quarterbacks, offensive coordinator, and receivers, they expect a completed pass, and that's what they got in this last play.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here. The give. Got a flag down here. Gains about 3.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty. First down on the way. The Bears come to the line with an empty backfield. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Sticks to his hands. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Nice catch that time by the wide receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Quarters formation here for the defense. Takes it from the gun. And the throw, it's incomplete. Now looking at third down. Benjamin's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Out of the gun. And incomplete, trying to fit it into double coverage that time.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Mesco will be called on now to punt the football away. The Redskins getting ready now to start their drive. Now 1st and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Batted down at the line.
There is nothing worse as a quarterback than have a defensive lineman swat the football down.
And here we have second down. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. From the gun. Has it right on the sideline, inbounds.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Gets the handle here.
Wide to the left.
And that gains one.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Second down here. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. Dropping back three. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
First down here after the completion. It's a two tight end formation. And now on first down, they'll go back to the air and pick up about 4.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Two tight ends on the field here. Throwing now to his left. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often, and what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win.
Intercepted. Good piece of tackling.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
They face first down. Offense lines up here. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
After that sack, dropped them back 9 yards. It sets up second down and 19. Coming to the line hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Throw to the left. Catch made. Nice tackle.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Third down now. They've come out in the dime package. Out of the shotgun. That ball never got past the line of scrimmage.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
They're set to punt it away now. Looking to make a difference. And at the 37, he'll be brought down. The Redskins come to the line, starting the drive at the 37. Split backfield here. The Redskins from the 37. Handoff. Tackles made.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Second down coming up. The Redskins will come out in the pistol. Will run it. Here's the handoff. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43.
And you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards. You are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Third down following the run. The third quarter comes to a close, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Redskins offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. On the way, third down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, the quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
The Redskins call for the punt. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. The Bears offense now marches onto the field. The Bears are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. 1st and 10. A catch and the first. Looking at the passing numbers on both sides of the ball, they're just not there. The coverage has been good, and it's been hard to move the ball against those secondaries.
Yeah, good job for the defense today. They got a good pass rush going. The coverage has been good down the field. And also, the defense has been good, but the quarterback has not been real sharp.
The defense comes out on the dime. First down at the 32. Eyeing that left side. And no one is going to catch this one as it goes out of bounds. It's now second down. Benjamin's lined up now as a slot receiver. From the gun. Makes the grab and the feet are down.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Third down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. The catch is made, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
Zoltan Mesko now ready to punt. We'll see what he can do here. That'll stop the play right there. First down here. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Second down. Nickel formation for the defense here. Set up screen. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Jim, this time it's a halfback screen. Nice job by the quarterback. The halfback, good job after catching it. Picked up some good yards.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Offense lines up here.
Let's go. 1, 2.
From the shotgun. Catch made.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
That short pass play picked up 6. It's now second down and 4.
Here we go. 1, 2.
Takes it from the eye. Taken down just 2 yards short of the first. Now as we look at the numbers, here's a team winning, even though they have not been running the football with great dominance today.
No, they haven't run it well, and of course, when you're winning the game and it gets in the second half, you'd like to run the football to work the clock down. If I was them, I would keep trying to run the football.
3rd and 2. Takes it out of the eye. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
And it fires the football team up. The defense, 3rd and short. They stop the run, keeps the offense short of the 1st down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
The punter awaits the snap. The Bears get ready to start their drive. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. From the gun. And incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
2nd down now. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. They'll go shotgun here. Going for the home run. Pass is intercepted. The tackle was made.
When you get an opportunity like this, you want to take advantage of it. The defense did. The opportunity was there. They get a chance to intercept the football. They do. Now, can their offense take advantage of this situation?
They come to the line, and it's 1st down. Double tight end formation. They'll run it here. This run goes nowhere. Stuffed for a loss of 4.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
That leads us to 2nd down. Offense lines up here. Handoff made. He stacked up at that point.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up. Just 2 minutes left in this one now. Back in a moment. Welcome back. Coming out of the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. The defense looking for one more stop here on 3rd down after that run. The defense comes out in the nickel. Thompson's going to take the handoff now. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. Timeout called by the defensive unit. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. The Redskins call for the punt. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. First down. Let's see what they come up with here. They've come out in a dime package. The Redskins come out in a dime package. 1st and 10. Finds his mark. He's taken down at the 30. Every play is huge now. 2nd down on the way. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. Almost intercepted that time.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
So much on the line now as they line up for 3rd down. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Looking across the middle, reaches out and snatches it. Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way. They'll go right to the hurry up, won't use a timeout here. And it's thrown incomplete. Second down, late in the 4th quarter. The Redskins go with the dime formation here on defense. 2nd down and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. Could have been intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play, because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Big 3rd down on the way, late in the 4th. The Redskins with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Drop back, shotgun formation. Launches it down the field. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Offense back on the field here for this 4th and 10 play. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time from the shotgun. Looking long. It's intercepted, and that's going to end the comeback attempt. That brings the play to an end.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
It's 1st down as they head to the line. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. And now they're going to go with the draw play. Picks up maybe 3. The Bears use another timeout here, and they have 1 left. The defense needed to slow this game down, so that may be a very useful timeout. Now they're ready to go. This will be second down.
Let's go. Let's run.
Here's the handoff. Trevathan that time on the tackle. Defense now signaling for a timeout. Now 3rd and 4 following the run. Takes the knee. The Redskins call for the punt. Goodwin's got it on the return. He's brought to a halt. First down coming up. One more play, and it's in the books. Wants to go deep. And it's intercepted, which should all but wrap up this game. Ball comes out. Touchdown. This game is tight.
When a defense intercepts a pass like that and scores a touchdown, boy, does that give them hope. Gives them a lot of confidence. They really get the momentum on their side, and it's going to be hard for the offense to come out here and do anything after that play.
What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.